Welcome to our exploration of green capitalism. Can economic growth ever be sustainable? In today's video, we'll uncover the concept of green capitalism and its potential to harmonize economic growth with environmental responsibility. We'll delve into crucial topics such as the role of renewable energy, corporate accountability, and government policies that support sustainable practices. With challenges abound, we'll also highlight consumer influence and innovative technologies shaping the future of this movement in the emerging realm of green investing. Join us as we navigate this complex landscape and envision what a sustainable economy might look like. 1. Understanding green capitalism. Green capitalism is essentially the pursuit of economic growth while ensuring the sustenance of natural resources. It's a shift from the traditional capitalist model that prioritizes profit often at the expense of the environment. In green capitalism, businesses are encouraged to adopt eco-friendly practices, thereby creating a balance between economic development and environmental preservation. This concept is not just about reducing harm, it's about actively contributing to the health of the planet. For instance, companies might invest in renewable energy sources or develop products that have a minimal environmental footprint. 2. The role of renewable energy. Renewable energy is a cornerstone of green capitalism. By tapping into natural resources like sunlight, wind, and water, economies can reduce their reliance on fossil fuels. This transition not only helps in reducing carbon emissions but also creates new job opportunities in the green sector. Countries like Germany and Denmark are leading examples, investing heavily in wind and solar power. This not only fuels economic growth but also positions them as leaders in the global shift towards sustainability. The International Renewable Energy Agency projects that renewable energy could create 24 million jobs by 2030. 3. Corporate responsibility and sustainability. Corporate responsibility is no longer just a buzzword. Companies are increasingly being held accountable for their environmental impact. This accountability is driven by consumers who are more eco-conscious than ever before. Many corporations are now integrating sustainability into their business model. For example, tech giants like Apple and Google have committed to operating entirely on renewable energy. This shift not only helps the environment but also enhances the company's reputation and can lead to cost savings in the long run. 4. Challenges to achieving green capitalism. Despite its potential, green capitalism faces significant challenges. One of the main hurdles is the initial cost of transitioning to sustainable practices. Small businesses, in particular, may struggle with the financial burden of adopting new, greener technologies. Additionally, there can be resistance from industries heavily reliant on fossil fuels. Political and economic interests often clash, making it difficult to implement widespread changes. Moreover, there's a need for global cooperation, as environmental issues do not respect national borders. 5. The role of government and policy. Governments play a crucial role in fostering green capitalism. Through policies and regulations, they can incentivize businesses to adopt sustainable practices. Tax breaks, grants, and subsidies for renewable energy projects are just a few ways governments can encourage this shift. The Paris Agreement is a prime example of international efforts to combat climate change, urging countries to reduce their carbon emissions. However, the effectiveness of these policies depends on their enforcement and the willingness of businesses to comply. 6. Consumer influence on sustainable practices. Consumers have a powerful voice in driving green capitalism. As more people prioritize sustainability in their purchasing decisions, businesses are compelled to adapt. This shift in consumer behavior is evident in the rise of eco-friendly products and services. From organic food to electric vehicles, the demand for sustainable options is growing. Companies that ignore this trend risk losing their customer base to more environmentally conscious competitors. 7. Innovations in sustainable technology. Innovation is at the heart of green capitalism. Technological advancements are paving the way for more sustainable business practices. From carbon capture technology to biodegradable packaging, innovations are making it easier for companies to reduce their environmental impact. Startups, in particular, are leading the charge, developing solutions that are both economically viable and environmentally friendly. These innovations not only help in achieving sustainability goals but also offer new avenues for economic growth. 8. The future of green capitalism. The future of green capitalism is both promising and uncertain. On one hand, there is a growing recognition of the need for sustainable practices. On the other, the path to achieving it is fraught with challenges. As the world continues to grapple with environmental issues, the concept of green capitalism provides a hopeful vision of the future. However, realizing this vision will require concerted efforts from businesses, governments, and consumers alike. 9. Green investing. A new frontier. Investors are increasingly looking at green capitalism as a viable investment opportunity. Green investing focuses on companies that prioritize environmental sustainability. This trend is driven by a growing awareness of the risks associated with climate change and a desire to support businesses that are part of the solution. Green bonds, for instance, are financial instruments designed to fund projects with positive environmental impacts. This shift in investment strategy not only supports sustainable businesses but also encourages more companies to adopt eco-friendly practices. In conclusion, the journey towards green capitalism is complex and multifaceted. It requires a re-evaluation of traditional economic models and a commitment to sustainability from all sectors of society. While challenges remain, the potential benefits for both the economy and the environment are immense.